today I want to just show you about our Bentonite Pills. Ours are a bit more compact than the ones you are originally used to. It's very thin for those smaller spaces, and we get basically our fast hydrating for your, can I say, more shallower holes, or the slow hydrating for very, very deep holes where you have to throw in bentonite pellets and you don't want it to hydrate before it even gets seated yet. You want a perfect seat, and then it must start reacting on its own time, making a high density, compact bentonite clay seal. Now this is basically fresh water with 5 bentonite pills in it that has stood for about 24 hours, just to show how the reaction takes place. Now this is a size of 1 bentonite pellet. There's 5 of them in there. It's very highly water sensitive. Other name for it is sodium montmorillonite. Clay wants water, so as soon as you introduce fresh water to any clay, it starts pre-hydrating. Once that happens, you get swelling up and washouts. This is fresh water combined with ordinary table salt. Now fresh water has a ppg of about 8.34, and we threw in about salt to push it up to about a density of 9.5 ppgs. Now what we did here is we started drying out the water. As soon as that happens, the salt actually uses up the water. It takes that up, so there's actually no more water available for that clay to hydrate. So as you will look closely, you will see that clay start disintegrating. What actually happens when you're with your platelets of your clay, when that water molecule enters between those platelets, it will start setting out. So what we're doing here is your salt molecules actually blocks your water molecules from entering. No reaction to the water whatsoever. But another thing is we cannot introduce salt water with our drilling system because our salt will attack our drill foam. We can use it that way, it does work, but you're going to use a lot more foam, which then increases your cost and also rust on your equipment. So that is really not the way we want to go. In mud systems with mud rotary, that works perfectly because you get high density, you have a better hydrostatic pressure on the sides of your well, and also you have great inhibition with any clay particles. But for air percussion, that is not the route we want to take. That is just to show you what happens with salt water.